Today we're doing Live Arena in Raid Shadow Legends. I want to go through the beginner steps of playing Live Arena, how you can take part, and what you need to do to win your first Live Arena games and get rewards for starting your Live Arena grind. Now, as we play, you'll get to learn about picking the right champions, counter picking, and how to take part in everything. Now, before we start, though, make sure you take a look at the schedule. So if you go to Live Arena, you'll see schedule on the bottom left. Live Arena isn't always available. It's only available in these time periods throughout the day. So make sure you pay attention to that so that you can get on and play when it's actually on. Now, you may know that you're going to start in bronze rank, right? And as you rank up, you'll get better and better rewards. But to begin with, just playing in bronze, you're still going to get some pretty good rewards. Every day, you'll get rewards for how many wins you have. Up to 5 wins per day. You can get multi-battles, energy, and a chest based on what rank you are. And, you know, you can get some pretty good rewards in here, and we're only bronze at the moment. So you can imagine it gets better and better as you level up. And then there's end of season rewards that are based on basically your best performance. And that's for like the very top players. And then you have your general rewards as you level up more and more. And get more arena points for winning more games. You'll get more and more rewards up this reward track. And there's really quite a lot of stuff to unlock here. Now, if you don't have many good champions yet, or maybe you're new to Raid and you haven't even got started, then you may want to check out my QR code here, or click the link in the description, because then you'll get 4 epic champions as you level up with that new account, and the choice between one of these amazing legendary champions. So if you don't have many good champions yet, or you're new to Raid, definitely check that out. So let's jump in and take a look at what we can do to win in Live Arena and make the right decisions to give us a head start. So find opponent, let's go. It's going to take a little bit longer than a normal game, because you're not fighting against AI, right? You're not fighting against an AI defense team. You're fighting against a real person on the other side of that screen. There's someone choosing their decisions and deciding what they're going to do, right? So we got to try and beat them live, okay? So the first step is you have to pick your champions, right? The first person that picks gets to choose 1, and then the second person will get to choose 2, and you'll basically keep picking until you've got all 5 picked. Now, my advice to you would be to make sure you have 2 main arena attack champions and 3 support champions. The reason being, once you've picked all of your champions, you'll have a ban phase where both players will get to choose to ban one of the other player's champions. So, most likely, you might get one of your best champions banned. So if you only have 1 attack champion, you're going to be really, really in a bad position. So you need to have 2 very strong level 60 attack champions, ideally, and 3 good support champions as well. Now, as we're choosing our champions, we can start to look at theirs and think if there's any counter picks. But if you're just starting, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Just get your strongest 2 attack champions with the best gear you can, and the strongest 3 arena champions. And when it comes to the ban phase, take a look at the enemy's champions and try to figure out who might be their main attack champ and try to ban them, because that's going to really mess things up. So right now, they've got a Kale and a Alice the Wanderer. Sorry, a Gallic, right? Got a Gallic and an Alice. It's most likely they got 3 stars on the Alice. Probably going to be her as the main arena champ. So I'm going to ban her. And I'm now get to choose my leader. My Monkey King got banned, but that's okay. I've got 2 attack champs, so not worried. Now we're going to choose Cardial, or whoever's got the best aura. For me, it'll be Cardial, because he's got ally speed in all battles. That's going to help us. Actually, I should have chose this champ here, Iodex. He's got faster speed. Well, here we go in. So now we are going to fight. So if you've got any revived champions, make sure you prepare. So I'm going to put my revive on death that I have. So if I die, we're still going to come back. And then you just got to play it like a normal game. Try and think who's got the fastest speed, who might be potentially easiest to take down first. I'm going to go for their other attack champ here. And we know Iodex Arta can res. So our next target is to probably hit him. And then we're going to boost our attack. And then we got our Alice the Wanderer. And we go in. Bam. That's pretty easy for us. As we play more, you'll see we'll get more and more rewards. Right now, we are 935 arena points. Once we get to 940, we'll get another reward. So let's keep playing. This time, let's see if we have a bit more of a challenging matchup here. Here we go. Our next opponent. Don't be too scared, because if you have put it off like me, you'll find out that your first few matches are pretty easy, honestly. You shouldn't have too much difficulty as long as you follow the strategy of 2 attack champs, 3 support champs that can revive, and banning whoever you think is their strongest attack champ. If you ban whoever you think their strongest attack champ is, you're going to have a really, really good chance of winning most early game arena live battles. So let's see who they pick here. Now, if you don't have a good reviver, definitely try to get your hands on one, and try to get your hands on a speed aura champ. Arbiter is the best, and she's easily unlockable if you do all of the missions, so definitely worth doing that if you can. So they've also got an Ibex Arter, and they've got an Alice for 5-star Ascension. So a level 60 5-star Ascension, we're very, very sure that is going to be their main damage dealer. So we're definitely going to ban her. And then we've only got to deal with the Garlic. That's like their only other sort of main attack champ. That should be pretty good. You can choose your leader again this time. I won't be silly. I'm going to go for this one. Aura skill increases ally speed in arena battles by 25%. This is live arena, but it still counts as arena, so that will give us the speed boost. He's also got the same, so we're going to have similar speed here. Might be a bit of a coin flip about who goes first. Okay, we got more speed than them, that's fine. So once again, always make sure you got any protect debuffs coming down, any revive on deaths if possible. And then we target their other attack champ. Make sure we take them out. Yeah, we're going to put Death Brand on him first. That way, if they get eliminated, they're not going to be able to get revived. Then we do the Strengthen, and then hit that. And oh, okay, we one hit them. Well, like I say, it's pretty easy to begin with if you've already been playing a lot and you just kind of neglected it. So let's go again. And what's going to be interesting next time is if we get more points here for a win, we get to see even more rewards that will be available to unlock. All right, game 3, same sort of deal. I mean, you know, early game, you don't have to worry too much, right? We're probably going to be able to get to like silver or something at this rate. And, you know, free rewards for doing it. As the more and more you play, the more you'll realize that the opponents just become more and more difficult. They'll start using the same meta and really kind of have to be very, very dedicated to raids to get very far in live arena. It's not as easy as classic arena. So I would say just get as far as you can to just get the free rewards, and then don't worry too much about getting further if you're a new to mid-game player. That's my plan anyway. So we're going to go in, build the same team. Like, it doesn't matter. Just you put all of your best gear on your top 5 arena champs, because there's no point worrying about trying to like build for different strategies or anything. The strongest, most powerful champs you can get, the better, because you're not really going up against team power. You're not going up against similar team power here. You're going up against your similar score. So I've got 940 points right now, and this person has 920. So that's basically how far you've climbed through the ladder will determine who you go up against, and not so much anything else. So my Alice got banned this time. So someone actually was making the right decision. The other players that I fought against should have banned my Alice, but they didn't. So this player's learned their lesson. So we don't have our main attack champ, but we still have one attack champ. This is why it's really, really important to build 2 good attack champs for live arena and make sure they're ready to go. So once again, we are going to take them out. And we get our main attack champ here, and we're still strong enough to just keep breezing through it. Like, so far, we're not really finding much difficulty with this strategy. It's as simple as, we need one more win, and then we can find these rewards, and you'll be able to see what's coming up next. But yeah, literally just 5 champs, 3 of which should be good supports. Get a reviver in there. 2 super, super strong attack champs, arena nukers with the best gear you can possibly muster. We've got level 66 here. So even though she's lower arena rating, there's a chance this player might actually be having a higher power team, because this is a high level account here. Like, this could be our first real tough matchup. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we've got a bit of strategy. A level 60 Alice coming in. You know we're probably going to be banning her. Let's see. This could be our first actual good fight. I'm quite excited to see how this goes. First ones are pretty easy. Nothing to worry about. Let's see how it goes. Who are they going to choose? They're thinking very carefully here. Okay, we've got a Kale. Interesting. 2-star Ascension on the Kale. All right, going to build the same team, of course. Yep. And do they bring out any support champs? Are we going to see anything interesting here? They're taking their time. They're being slightly more thoughtful about this. We can almost guarantee they're going to ban our Alice. Oh, no, this champ is very, very annoying. But we do absolutely need to ban Alice because she's going to just have so much of the team's power. We just have to get her out. Like, the damage that Alice outputs is just, it's ridiculous, right? We know that. That's her main attack champ. Absolutely. Which is going to be. And yeah, she bans her Alice. It makes sense. Our Alice. Now we're going to choose Monkey King, Arena Speed. And we got a lot of speed here. They don't have a speed. They have aura for HP. So we're going to have a first turn here. Revive on Death goes on. And then we are going to probably Death Brand the Kale. And then Monkey King. Should be able to take him out. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. They're going to have their turn next. They're going to put increase attack. And then we get one team up attack here on the Cardial. And that will get them out. Nice. Okay, we should be able to do that then. Nice and easy. Brilliant. So, you know, this is why it's really important. You need to build two good, strong attack champs. If you only have one and then like one other sort of weak one, you're just going to struggle. So now we're going to get this reward. We go to Bronze 2. Get this, and as you can see, more and more rewards are available. Look, there's even an Ancient Shard here, 3-star chickens, gems. There are so many more rewards to earn here that we've been missing out on, and I definitely suggest just jumping in and getting your hands on it, because it's not so hard to begin with, you know? As you can see, it's really not that difficult. All right, this is an interesting fight. This person's got 1,005 arena points and a level 73. This is going to be a hard fight. Got to be really careful about who we ban here, potentially. And Armand's, we know that he's very good in arena. So if he pulls out another strong attack champ, we've got to be smart about this. He's got 2 Armands. Oh, interesting. Now, I wonder if he has put all the best gear on this one just as a troll. That's very smart. Well, obviously, he's got 2 of them, so he's lucky to even be in this situation. But that's very smart of him to put 2 in there. I wonder if this one here is actually more powerful. Imagine that. That would be funny. I think that would be a bit counterproductive for him. So we will ban the main one. And then he does have another attack champ. So he's pretty much said, I really like this champ. I don't care what you're going to do. I'm playing him, which is really, really quite funny. And he's going to have an arena speed. We're going to have to ban this one, though. Get him out of there. And, I mean, he's going to ban my Alice. There's no doubt about that. And then we banned my Monkey King. He thought my Monkey King was my hardest, strongest champion. Oh, no. Now, he may have done that because he has a better arena speed aura. 28%, yeah. So he might attack first. Luckily, my Cardio's got quite a lot of speed, so I'm hoping I can get the Revive on Death off here first. We shall see. Yes, we do. Brilliant. So we can get that on, and then he's going to pull out his attacks. And here they come. So luckily, my cardio was good. If you do have a Revive on Death champ, definitely get them. Have the highest speed as possible. We've got Sheep here. We might actually lose this fight. It's going to be a hard one. And that's fine. Brilliant. Revive on Death comes in. We're going to have one more attack, though, and we are not very healed up right now. Okay, here we go. Interesting. I mean, we're going to have to do our Death Brand here so that we can get all of the buffs out of the way. And then the Cardial team-up heal is going to need to come in. Oh, he's got one more attack to come out here. Okay. And then we do the team-up attack. We're going to have to take out our mans if we can. Hopefully we can do enough damage here. There we go. He's gone. Okay. This makes it a little bit more interesting. I think we go for... We're going to go for a team-up attack on him as well. We should have healed, but I'm trying to keep us... There we go. Trying to keep us alive. And then we got this A3 if we need to heal again. So I'm going to increase my attack with the Strengthen ability. And then we go in with the A2 here. This might be actually it. Oh, no. We missed. Okay, no problem. We'll do an attack on the left one then. Okay. And now it will be his turn. Can he output enough damage here? We shall see. Hopefully not. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this looks a little bit more interesting. He's a strong one, and he's rezzed this guy. I guess it... Oh, no. 2 revives. Okay, we also got a revive here. This is getting very, very interesting. Nice. So that knock there, that elimination, allows me to get my A3 back. The passive on Iodex means I get the A3 back hit there. We can revive again if needed, if he stays alive. Ooh, it's going to be hard, though. This is going to be hard. Unfortunately, I just don't think we're going to be able to get this one off. We're going to have to try and take out the revivers, but we just don't have a chance. Okay, we got another team up attack there. We need that. We need the Iodex in. Oh, we survived. Can we get him back? Come on. No, we lost. I mean, that was fun, though. And that just shows you that, like, this is the most interesting strategic part of Raid, in my opinion. And it gets pretty tense. So that's a little bit look of how it begins. Don't get too frustrated if you lose matches. Just come back the next day. You'll get more tokens and you can go again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments.